If I were a new prime minister of Korea, definitely the tax reform is needed because it's not only for the income tax but also the capital gains tax or even dividend tax. Basically, Korean people are suffering from high taxation because this tax system has been stuck for less about 30 years, and then nobody is brave enough to change this system. Even the ruling parties for only 5 years, right? If they want to do so, there's always backlash if they want to so-called big beautiful tax cut whatever. and also the bureaucrats at the Ministry of Finance and Economy, they also always want to control the entire budget of the government by not lowering the tax rate. So basically, because of that, even foreign investors, they are always complaining about the very complicated capital gains tax system in Korea. They always compare Korea with Japan. Even Japan, we know that even more bureaucratic country in the government system, but they have a very transparent and very easy capital gains tax system. And also, we are now these days talking a lot about the value of Korean stock markets, but it's very much tied up with the high inheritance tax and also dividend tax. So basically, the owners of business, not only Jeopardy system, but also the mid-tier, the small and medium-sized companies, the owners, they have no intention to boost up their stock price at all, because eventually they have to pay 50% of whatever they earn through the dividend or the inheritance from their parents. So basically, what we see is that they always want to keep their stock price lower and lower, not to pay higher tax in the end. So, but everybody knows that. But the problem is that so far, not only ruling parties or new president, whatever, they are not brave enough to reform the entire system.